Welcome to the Best Things Podcast. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Don't forget to follow us on all the socials at Best Things Pod as well. Now, here are your hosts, Craig and Aaron.
Hello, internets. Welcome into the Best Things Podcast. My name is Craig. Sitting next to me, hot as a bowl of popcorn, Aaron Brooks.
I like popcorn.
I do too. I haven't had good movie theater popcorn in a minute. I'm excited to... I should have said falling between the seats like popcorn. He's having a little trouble with his chair there. Welcome into the show, everybody. We're talking movies today, and we are Aaron versus the chair, part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, welcome into the pod. We're glad that you're here. If you missed last week's episode, and you're like, y'all look like you're in a different space, and it sounds a little different, and the lighting's a little different, go back to last week's episode and listen. That's why Aaron's fighting with his chair. It's just everything's just a little bit off from back when it was back in April. So we're catching up, and we are we're trying to collect our bearings here. So, but today we are. What you looking for, Aaron? There's no Texas Rangers things because you keep forgetting to bring things.
I keep forgetting to bring them. I do have some Rangers stuff that I need to add.
Yeah.
I was just looking to see if I have added anything to the...
I don't know that you've contributed much here. I think, there's been some stuff that we have gotten in homage to you, like the OKC Thunder, which, by the way, we missed the whole recording.
Yeah, we weren't even here for that.
We missed a lot of sports stuff while we were on hiatus. So we missed. Congratulations to the Thunder on their World Championship. Their first one, right? As the Thunder.
Yes.
They won one as the Sonics.
So one of my friend's mothers is a big Pacers fan. She's like, no, you need to cheer for us because this will be our first one. I'm like, it'll be our first one. She's like, no, because you have one as the Sonics. I'm like, no, we don't recognize the one as the Sonics.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess historically, that's how they count it. But like no Seattle fans are claiming this and no OKC fans are like, yeah, we claim that one too. No, that's not how it works.
No, the only reason Seattle or OKC fans claim the Seattle ones is before this one came along.
Sure. Yeah. It was
we also got to shout out the Omahogs, who we can represent on there for making it to the Final Four of the College World Series, although we're not happy with it. We're glad you made it that far, I guess.
I actually went to Omaha for that.
You did.
We missed talking about that on the podcast.
Yeah. So the next several episodes may just be random catch-ups.
Yeah.
And mustards from the... That's what we should start calling our banter is mustards.
Ketchup and mustards.
You did not enjoy your time in Omaha, right?
No,
like you
did not.
I mean, we lost the game you were there.
We lost the game, but I went to the very first game of the College World Series that the Hogs played in against the LSU Tigers. It was the biggest matchup of the entire College World Series. Absolutely stupid, ridiculous prices. And of course, we had nothing to cheer for. So it was just a bad experience around. And I wasn't that impressed with things. I told Craig if I had to do it all over again, unless we were actually playing in the championship series, I probably wouldn't go to Omaha again for a College World Series game. I just wasn't that impressed by things.
Yeah. So, lots of stuff got I guess did we miss the finals of March? We missed March Madness? No, we didn't. No, we would have caught up on that. Okay, well, today we're not talking about sports at all. In fact, we are talking about movies. Movies. Outside of what? The Christmas holiday season when things slow down just a little bit and you kind of veg out and watch movies. This is probably historically, this is the season you go to movies. Like your fall, Christmas time, you'll watch a lot of movies at home. But historically,
you're going out to the theater time.
This is where the summer blockbuster was born. And it is 50 years this year since the OG, the term blockbuster was really created, right? Jaws was it?
I guess.
I believe
is that. Yeah.
I guess I can look it up real quick. When did the you can tell we don't. People always ask, do you have somebody who's helping produce you guys and stuff like that? No, because that's why we keep looking up stuff on our own. There's nobody back there who we can say, hey, can you look this up for us while we keep talking? No, we have to do this ourselves.
If we had some help, it would be nice. We have nobody producing us. I mean, we would sound more educated.
We would sound so much smarter. But that's what we are produced by ChatGPT.
Thank you, AI. I would say that the first blockbuster film would be It's a Wonderful Life, because that was a summer blockbuster. Came out during World War II.
But it wasn't a blockbuster, right? Like it kind of trickled out. Like I don't think that it was a super well received thing.
Okay.
ChatGPT says the origin was in World War II. The word large bombs. Okay, we're not talking about that. The movie connection, again, was about bombs. Popularization. The term didn't become widely associated with movies until the 1970s, especially after 1975's Jaws was the first modern blockbuster. Also, 1977, Star Wars further cemented the term into the Hollywood vocabulary. So, yeah, we're talking 50 years of this. Jaws came out 50 years ago, back in June, if I'm remembering that correctly. So we thought today, why don't we go back in history? And we're going to talk about the most, what's the best way to put this? The highest grossing summer movie of each year.
Of the last 50.
Of the last 50 years.
And we're going to decide what the 8 best were.
Yes.
And then the best of those 8.
Yes. That's how this episode's going to go. So I have a feeling we got 50 to go through. Some of these we're going to spend more time on than others, but we're going to get right after it and hop into the show.
Before we can figure out the best thing, we have to talk about all the things. It's time for The Thing About the Things.
We are going way on back. Time traveling all the way back to 1975.
I hope you got your good and plenty's ready to eat. Maybe some circus peanuts.
Circus peanuts. Banana flavored, of all things. I still can't get over that.
I know. Some runts.
Outside of popcorn, your favorite movie snack is peanut butter M&Ms?
Ooh. Yeah, maybe. I could take that.
Gummy bears?
I was going to say gummies or the peanut butter. That either one. I'm good. I wish I had some.
I don't get anything else outside of popcorn. I'm at a movie theater. I'm usually not getting candies or anything. I'm a weird cat. I mean,
taco? Burgers?
No, I have gotten a hot dog before. I've gotten a nacho before, but I don't frequent it. It's not like I'm going to get popcorn and this every time. Like, it's just kind of popcorn's the go-to.
Look, my last experience at the movie theater was when we watched Oppenheimer.
I think I've been once since then.
And there was a terrible popcorn experience that day.
You need a good palate cleanser. Well, we should go see Superman together or something.
We should.
Leave the kids at home. Well, you can't leave one kid at home, I guess.
Yeah, one's going with us no matter what. I know.
Okay, 1975, Jaws comes out. It starred basically, I mean, there wasn't like a lot of. Now, I mean, neither one of us were around back then.
Nope.
So I don't know how big of stars these were at the time. The only name I really recognize, though, is Richard Dreyfuss. That's the most recognizable. You have Roy Scheider, Robert Shaw, Lorraine Gary, and Murray Hamilton.
Don't know any of them.
So it is Steven Spielberg. I mean, you've seen Jaws, right?
I have seen Jaws.
Okay. I was afraid that this was going to be one of those that you're like, I haven't seen.
Nope. I've seen Jaws. I don't know why people are scared of it. It's pretty cheesy.
It is.
I mean, I guess you have to be in 1975 to really be like,
I guess so. But I mean, I've even seen people, in more recent years who are like, I saw Jaws for the first time and it was kind of scary. I'm like, it's not really. So it's a great movie, though. I mean, it is iconic. I don't know that it holds up as well. This is a hot take. I don't know that Jaws holds up as well after 50 years.
You putting it on the board?
I'm not taking it.
I'm not taking it.
I'm not taking it right now.
Did we say what it grossed? Do we know what it grossed? I've got that.
You got that, okay? Because I left that off this list.
$260 million.
That's wild.
And that is not adjusted for inflation.
That's pretty impressive, especially not for inflation. I should have also put on here what some of maybe the other movies were those years that it was going up against, because I guess that kind of gives some context, right? Like, is this a runaway, or is it, like a couple years ago it was Barbenheimer, like, and those were really the only two movies that were really worth watching that year. And I would say, have you rewatched Oppenheimer since then?
I haven't. I keep meaning
to also, because I did not have a great experience, and so I didn't care for the movie that much. We watched Barbie later on when it came into streaming, and it was terrible. It was awful.
I watched about 45 minutes of Barbie, and that's all I made it through. It was
so bad.
Other box hits in 75, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest,
okay.
Jack Nicholson, Shampoo, Dog Day Afternoon, The Return of the Pink Panther, and Funny Lady.
Okay, so you really got one movie you're competing up against, and I don't even know how much of a competition it was, but it's another iconic movie. 1976. This is the one movie I think on this list of 50 that I have not seen.
This is Omen?
The Omen. This is Gregory Peck, Lee Remick, Harvey Stevens. This was an eerie supernatural thriller about a boy revealed to be the Antichrist. So this is like a horror movie. I think this is Stephen King.
It did $60.9 million.
Wow. I mean, you go from 260.
This grossed $200 million less.
That is wild.
I do not know The Omen.
Yeah. This is the one I haven't seen. Moving along, I had a little puberty moment in my voice there. Moving along, did you see what other movies were in there that year?
I'm sorry. That's what I was supposed to be doing.
You don't have to. I just wondered if you had it pulled up.
No, I don't have it pulled up.
Okay.
I thought I did, but I don't.
1977. Here we go. This now we're starting to cook. Star Wars makes its debut, and I figured that was going to happen. I forgot we were doing that.
Put it on the board.
You want number one? We are sticking to our rule of once it's on there and placed, it is frozen on there.
No, I do not want it number one.
Okay. Because this is Star Wars A New Hope. This is the first in that series. The OG.
It
Mark
grossed
Hamill.
$221.3 million.
Wow.
I'm going to put this number 3.
Number 3? That's surprising to me.
Well, hang on. I guess I was pretending like I couldn't look ahead. I guess I can look ahead.
You can look ahead a little bit, yeah. I mean, they're going to be big movies, including more Star Wars, I assume, So it's whether or not you like A New Hope specifically more than some others.
Number 3.
So you're going to put it on number 3.
Did you think I was going to go higher or lower with it?
I thought you'd go higher.
Okay.
Yeah, I really did.
I'm going to give it number 3.
Why that position?
I think that there's going to be other newer films that I like better.
Okay.
I don't know. If we're just going off of what our favorite one is.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why I would put it there.
I'm not sure I would have taken it at all.
Really?
Just because I think I think there's better Star Wars movies that will be on this list, even including some that I think are better than A New Hope.
I mean, it could be.
Yeah.
It could be. I don't know. I feel like this one deserves the respect.
I agree with that. Yeah.
This was such an event.
Yeah. Even for its time, it was an event. 1978.
And one last point, if I can. I think, as we mentioned with Jaws, doesn't hold up over the years. I think the original Star Wars A New Hope holds up fantastically today.
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree with that.
For a, 48-year-old film?
Yeah.
47-year-old film?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could argue the effects and stuff, but even the effects have a sense of, it's not done poorly.
No.
It's done really well for the era. So, yeah, it definitely holds up. 1978, Grease, starring John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John, and Stockard Channing. I guess I didn't realize that Stockard Channing was in that. She's Abby in The West Wing.
The West Wing,
yeah.
Yep. Let's see. Which movie is this?
Grease, the musical.
I've never seen Grease.
You've never seen Grease?
I've never seen Grease.
I can't believe I'm the
You're the
musical,
non-musical guy,
and I've seen Grease.
And you've seen Grease. Do I need to watch Grease?
No.
Okay.
No, I mean, if you don't like me, do you like musicals? I don't even know if
I like certain musicals.
Okay.
I just watched The Sound of Music again last week.
Did you?
I love The Sound of Music.
Sound of Music isn't. I mean, some of those old ones are not. I think it's just the nostalgia. Sound of Music, Wizard of Oz. Mm-hmm. The only musical,
High School Musical.
No.
Oh.
But I think it involves an actor in both. The only musical that I think I have remotely enjoyed, and it's just because it's a good movie also, The Greatest Showman.
Oh.
It's just a good movie. It's really well done.
It is?
It is. Have you seen that one?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's just really well done. So that's the only musical that I would say I'm okay with.
Grease brought in $132.5 million.
Wow.
That summer of 78.
That movie, if I'm remembering, it's been a long time since I've seen it, but it feels like, if I remember right, there's like a lot of plot holes and stuff. Bless you. Like John Travolta's character is supposed to be a high schooler or something.
This is the one where he's like,
yeah, they're dancing a lot. No, well, I don't know that's disco because this is like
Saturday Night.
Yeah, Saturday Night Fever. This is like sock hop 50s vibes.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. But if I remember right, like he's like a lot of them are supposed to be playing high schoolers, but like they could tell they're in their like
30s
or 30s.
I don't know. They were pretty old,
Yeah,
right?
It just doesn't fit. 1979 brings us Sigourney Weaver's Alien. Have you seen this?
I have seen this.
Okay. This was Ridley Scott producing and directing. Introduced this terrifying extraterrestrial horror in space with Tom Skerritt and John Hurt. Not rushing for the button yet.
Again, this is one of those, just like Jaws, where after I watched it, it's kind of like, that's...
And they've bled these franchises dry. Like Alien.
They're still doing Alien.
I don't know if Predator is going to be on this list or not, but like, yeah.
They did Alien versus Predator.
Yeah, there's just
some point.
So many. This has the famous scene though of, the alien popping through the chest cavity, just coming out. Yes. And just, but yeah, you're right. Like you can tell that it's lacking some in not the creative department. It was a very creative movie, but some of the effects and things like that. There are a few things in it that don't quite hold up. And I know we're probably going to get some pushback from some people on some of these if they're their favorite movies, but we don't care.
What was our position on taking things off the board?
Can't do it.
Oh. Okay.
That's why I wanted you to be sure.
Gotcha.
Because I'm going to take this one in 1980.
Hang on. Alien only grossed $79 million, by the way.
Oh, wow. Bad year for movies then.
Bad year.
1980, The Empire Strikes Back.
$222.7 million.
Wow. Still not more than Jaws. That's surprising me. The Empire Strikes Back. This was the second installment in the Star Wars franchise. To me, I still crown this as the best Star Wars movie.
Is that what we voted on in our podcast?
I feel like it is. I stand by that. I don't know if you've pushed back any on that. I don't know if I want to put it number 1 yet.
Oh, it's definitely not number 1.
I'm going to put it number 2. I almost just put New Hope. I was looking at New Hope. Mainly because this will go right up against New Hope.
Don't mind me.
Yeah.
This is the film that introduced Yoda.
That's true.
Which is part of this guy's.
Yeah. We got to. He's going to hang up here with us this episode. I was really mad. I couldn't fit him on the bracket because he was too tall for some, and it's skinnier than it used to be. So we had to move on. But yeah, the Empire Strikes Back, 220-something, 7, you say?
222. The first one was 221. This one was 222.
Wow.
So it did $1 million more.
So this still had the cult following. I guess it hadn't quite grown to where it needed to be just yet. I can imagine, though, that this one, we remember, quit being creepy with Grogu. If you're not watching the video version of this, I just realized that the people just listening to audio have no idea what's going on. We have this giant Grogu, which is Baby Yoda bobblehead that was sitting in the corner that Aaron decided to bring up to the desk. And for the last, 34 seconds, he's just been kind of rubbing its bald head and caressing it.
Well, it's got a very interesting feature. I don't know what you call that.
I can imagine, when Endgame came out, there was all the hype from Infinity War. People couldn't wait to watch Endgame. I have a feeling Empire was like that. So people die hard into Star Wars A New Hope when it came out.
Yes.
And could not wait to see the next installment.
And this is the one that we got the I am your father.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is that Empire is just such a great version of Star Wars. Peak Star Wars, in my opinion. 1981 brings us to Superman Part 2.
$59.2 million.
Wow, what a dip.
Yep.
Goodness gracious. And we got to remind you, these are the highest grossing for that summer.
Highest grossing of the summer.
Christopher Reeve, this is the second time he played Superman. Margot Kidder. Gene Hackman. Gene Hackman was great as Lex Luthor in the Superman movies.
I've never seen this.
Have you seen any of the Superman movies?
Like the old ones?
Yeah.
I don't know that I have. Maybe the original one. I can't remember.
Now, the plot, the acting, all that stuff in these OG Superman movies is pretty good. It holds up okay. The effects, though, really hurt.
Okay.
You're gonna, if you've never seen them and you go back and watch, there's some cringy effects moments in these old Superman movies. There is one that's become very popular to make fun of, where there's something's I think something's on fire. Like there's a gas thing about to explode, or there's just something on fire that Superman has to rescue. So he goes away, and he goes to, it's hilarious to me, because why couldn't he just have used this to put the fire out? But he goes to a lake or a pond or something, and he uses his freeze breath to freeze the lake over. And then he picks up the lake and he flies over to the flame and then drops it to put the fire out. But the effects of this just look so, you can imagine what it's going to look like. But when he drops it, it's just like a cut. Like it just falls on and then there's smoke. There's no melting. There's no, you got to watch the clip. It's hilarious. 1982. I know you haven't watched this one unless you've watched it since E.T. the Extraterrestrial, which we have E.T. on here somewhere.
We do? Oh.
We got E.T. right here.
$242 million.
Yeah.
This comes in as our second highest grossing one so far. So this is E.T. He is a extraterrestrial being.
Keep talking. I have rolled over my cord on my headphones and I'm doing this number.
Okay, so 1982 E.T. Phone Home. This is one that I do have on the list. I have not watched it yet, but we're back with Steven Spielberg. This is, I guess, like a story about this little alien and a kid making friends, is my understanding.
Yeah.
And this is when Reese's Pieces were invented.
Yes. Shout out to Jake, by the way. Has he added this to the list? He needs to get it on there if it's not already, so you can watch this, because that's the only way you watch movies anymore. So
yes.
we need to get this put on the list.
Let me look.
This was Drew Barrymore as a kid.
The Drew Barrymore?
The Drew Barrymore.
Oh, wow.
She's a little, I don't remember how old she was. I want to say she may be like 5. But yeah,
it's
I mean,
on there.
Okay, an extraterrestrial, this alien kind of comes down to Earth, and is kind of trapped. He's trying to get back home, but he has no way to get back home. And so I've lost the base. He's not going to stand up there anymore. And so they hide him. That's why he's in this hoodie. They hide him. It's basically,
so he's posing as a human.
It's kind of like, have you seen Lilo and Stitch? It's a similar storyline in some ways to that. Like, it's this alien trying to blend in.
And so when they touch fingers, he becomes human?
No, he doesn't ever become human. That's just kind of his. He can communicate that. No, he doesn't even go home. Like he can communicate that way. That's kind of how he shows he cares, and so his finger just kind of lights up, and so by the end of the day, he's able to communicate, and so they come back and get him. But he has all these like alienish powers, and it's just kind of this story between this alien and this kid. And Drew Barrymore was on there in a famous scream because she sees the alien for the first time. See, it's a really good movie.
It's scary?
No, it's very emotional. Film? It's a family movie.
Oh, it's a family movie.
So it's really about the bond between E.T. and the kid, which I'm trying to remember the name. The actor's name is Henry, but I'm trying to remember the name of the kid. So anyway, you need to watch it. It's good. It holds up.
Out of 10, it gets what?
Gosh, I'd say it gets an 8, a solid 8.
Even today?
I have not watched it in a minute. So was it you and I that had this conversation? Like, I'm afraid to watch some movies because I'm afraid they're not going to hold up.
Is there an E.T. 2?
If there is, it was not done by the same people.
Okay. This became the highest grossing film ever at the time.
Well, what did we say this one was?
242 is what it did.
I thought Jaws did 260.
See, this says Jaws 260.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Maybe adjusted for inflation, it may have been the highest grossing. 1983. So we are. You can tell by the movies that you're starting to recognize. I think by early 80s, this has now been established that summer is the time to launch your big movies, and so a lot of it's starting to get condensed down into the summer blockbuster series. The 80s, 90s, early 2000s, for my money, is the era of the summer blockbuster. We've kind of gone away from that a little bit. Christmas has taken kind of over in some ways. Like a lot of big movies come out around Christmas time now, but summer used to be the big one.
And we're at, let's see, which one is this? Return of the Jedi?
1983.
222 summer gross.
So all the Star Wars movies so far have hovered around that 220.
And apparently these summer gross numbers are in the U.S., not worldwide.
Okay. So this is the third installment of Star Wars, Return of the Jedi. This concludes the original trilogy. This has the Ewok Revolt, so this is it's solid. And we wouldn't have another Star Wars movie for like 20 years.
Yep.
So this was the last little taste that people got.
Putting this one on the board?
I'm not taking this one yet. Yeah, we're in the 80s and we hadn't taken many. You going to take it?
I've already put a Star Wars on there. We have 2 Star Wars on the list. And I don't know. We should have a rule that we should only have one from a franchise.
I mean, they're going up against each other at this point. We do a play-in if you want to and only pick one. 1984. Ooh, I'm tempted to take this one. 1984 Ghostbusters.
Who you gonna call?
I'm gonna call the Ghostbusters. Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Harold Ramis, Sigourney Weaver. This is the second time Sigourney Weaver has made an appearance on this list. The theme song became a chart-topping hit. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters standalone. I'm really tempted to take this.
189 million. This has been such a cultural. Iconic.
Yeah.
It really feels like this deserves to be on the list.
I agree.
The uniforms, the car. The movie just continues to live on with some bad remakes.
Some bad ones. And a pretty decent
redemptive one.
Yeah. I'm going to come back to it.
You're going to come back to the
really
iconic Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
You're going to just pass on it for now.
Knowing I can't take it off, I'm tempted. 1985, Rambo First Blood Part 2. Sylvester Stallone, Richard Crenna.
Good movie. 139 million.
Action movie. This is a dude's action movie.
Yep.
If there is any.
This is not a family movie.
No. Did I don't remember if I said this on camera or not, or on the pod, but only 5 out of the 50 movies we're going to mention are rated R.
And have we already covered The Omen? I assume probably was.
I think. Let's see. The Omen, yes. Alien, I believe this one is. Yes. So we're already at 3.
3.
And I can tell you this, there will not be one after 1991.
Okay.
So keep that in mind. Where are we at here?
1986.
Hey, it's a great year.
This is your year?
Yeah, this is your old Craig was born. 1986.
Well, you should take this one.
Yeah, I'm going to take it.
That was anticlimactic.
Well, maybe I shouldn't take it. That was a sign. Okay, we're going to take it. Top Gun makes its appearance. Tom Cruise, Kelly McGillis, and Val Kilmer.
131 million. Great movie.
Fantastic movie.
Great soundtrack.
I'm going to take it at number 3. That feels low, but I know some movies that are coming up. And I'm going to be honest with you. Maverick was better.
Yes, it was. It was. If I remember right, Top Gun, the original, hovers somewhere in the 6s on IMDb.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty sure.
That's surprising, honestly.
Pretty sure.
You said this was how much?
131 million.
Okay. I still, though, watching these Top Gun movies, both of them, like, man, driving home from watching Top Gun, I wanted to go 115 miles an hour down the freeway, man.
Yeah.
You just want to so badly. 1987 brings us Beverly Hills Cop 2.
Never seen it.
The return of Eddie Murphy and Judge Reinhold. I think you'd like it. I think you haven't seen any of the Beverly Hills Cop movies. I think you'd like them. It's funny.
151 million.
It's great. 1988, great movie. Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Never seen it.
Oh my! Seriously?
Nope.
I am always amazed at the movies you have not seen. And then it feels like every time we talk, like we were sitting the other night, sitting here, and you would list off some movies. And I was like, why have you seen that movie and you haven't seen these movies? Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
I mean, I've seen bits and pieces, but I don't.
It is so freaking good.
Was this the first one that mixed live action and animation together?
I don't know if it's the first one. It may have been. I know Space Jam would do it not too long afterwards. So I don't know if it was the first one, but it did it the best.
130 million it grossed.
It's hilarious, and it holds up. I would say it holds up pretty well.
Okay.
1989.
Yeah.
Batman.
I'm tempted.
It's very tempting. This is a good Batman to take.
Yeah.
If you're going to take one. Because I think there's other Batmans on here that are not as good.
239 million.
This is Michael Keaton's first appearance. This was really the return of Batman.
Yes.
Like he had been absent for a while.
Yes.
The last Batman you had was it Adam West?
Adam West.
Was that the last Batman back in the 60s? As
far as I know, that would have been 60, I don't know, 64, 66, something like that.
And this was Tim Burton. He's trying to make it gritty. And what's funny is this version of Batman was trying to be down to earth. Compared to Adam West's, I guess it was less campy, more gritty, and what we consider a superhero movie today. But this, looking back on it, this was incredibly campy. Like you look back at those Tim Burton Batman movies, and it was out there. This first one was a little bit more grounded, but as it went on,
as it progressed,
it
got out there.
You gonna take it?
I'm holding off for now.
You're putting it next to Ghostbusters, where I've got Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Number 1990. 1990 brought us Ghost.
I don't remember that.
This was like a very steamy kind of drama, romantic. This was Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore, Whoopi Goldberg. This has the pottery scene in it, the famous pottery scene where they're doing pottery, in the over the shoulder kind of thing.
Okay.
So,
let's see. This was 1990, 125 million.
What did you say Batman did? 150?
Oh, I'm sorry. 239.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it was up there.
Goodness. 1991, Terminator 2, Judgment Day, T2.
This might be a hot take, but I don't like the Terminator movies.
Really?
I think they're kind of dumb.
I think I would agree that they're probably overrated. I've never gotten into them as much as some people.
I don't know. It just feels so cheesy.
Do you think it's because of where we are now with technology and AI and all that kind of stuff? Like thinking back on it, like it feels a little bit over the top.
183 million.
Wow. 1992 has Batman Returns. If you're not taking Batman, you're not taking Batman Returns.
Absolutely not.
This one did give us the Penguin.
Yep.
And so you had Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman also. Danny DeVito played Penguin. So had a darker tone. You brought those two characters in. Danny DeVito's Penguin is creepy as heck. Iconic, but creepy as heck.
Very. Did 159 million.
Okay, so a step down.
Step down.
Yeah.
Quite a bit of step down. 80 million less.
1993. Here's a big one. Jurassic Park.
I want to take this one so bad.
By the way, while you're debating, I need to say the other two R-rated movies, Beverly Hills Cop and Judgment Day.
Okay.
Sam Neill, Laura Dern, Jeff Goldblum. Incredible effects that still hold up today.
The effects.
The story, the music.
The music.
Oh, my gosh. Dun, 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 dun.
316.6 million.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You talk about a massive leap forward.
Yep. People went crazy for Jurassic Park.
You better act fast, because if you're not taking it very soon, I am.
I can't bring myself to do it yet.
I can't. Okay. I'm taking it.
It deserves to be on the list.
I am taking Jurassic Park, and I might take it number one. I might. Mm-hmm. I might do it. I'm doing it.
Wow. I didn't see that coming.
I'm doing it.
You're saying it's the best summer blockbuster of all time.
No, I'm playing the bracket just a little bit, but
okay.
And I'm probably going to regret that. I'm sure I will at some point. But it was fantastic. I still love watching it when I get a chance.
Oh, yeah. Totally rewatchable movie.
1994 brings us The Lion King. This was the first Lion King animated, the best Lion King.
The best Lion King.
If we're still...
See, like, I'm tempted to take this one.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. All of these from here on out, especially in this section, are going to be so nostalgic to us. You're talking the highest grossing movie of the summer during the peak movie time. So these are going to be the best of the best movies.
262 million.
Matthew Broderick, James Earl Jones, Jeremy Irons, Circle of Life, Hakuna Matata,
Timon and Pumbaa,
Scar, Zazu.
See, I'm gonna wait.
Rafiki, Squash Banana.
Man,
I watched this with my daughter. She loves this movie.
This is getting into this like our childhood time.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to navigate. So
we're sitting on, which I just realized I'm sitting on Ghostbusters too. I've got one spot left. Man, I've been going through them. I've been going through them too fast. That's why I said I'm going to regret. You're probably playing the smart game here. And I'm probably going to regret adding some of these. 1995 brings us Batman Forever. Yeah, no, this one ain't taking it. This is Val Kilmer's version of Batman.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey's The Riddler, Tommy Lee Jones' Two-Face. This is where the real shift happens. I don't know if this was Tim Burton anymore. I can't remember if he handed it off. But
181 is what this one did.
It was over the top. Jim Carrey was not a bad Riddler at all. He was probably the best part of that entire movie. 1996, great summer. This is a summer blockbuster. Independence Day. And see, part of me is thinking, I'm wishing now, I'm looking back going, I wish I would have retooled a little bit, because we're talking summer blockbuster, not necessarily the best movie, but like the best summer blockbuster. And when I'm thinking blockbuster, I'm thinking Independence Day for some reason. I think of Jurassic Park. I think of those kinds of movies.
Yes.
I'm kind of wishing I would have taken A New Hope off now. Or not A New Hope, but Empire.
Well, let's just agree that we're going to take both those movies off.
We want to take Star Wars off right now?
Let's take Star Wars off.
Are we okay with that?
I'm okay with it.
Okay. Because as great as those are, it doesn't have the same vibe as a summer blockbuster to me.
I mean, we weren't alive then. And I think that was part of the discussion we had when we talked about some of those movies.
Yeah.
If we were from then, would we feel differently?
Maybe. I don't know. But I wasn't going to the movies in 19...
Well, yeah, I mean, I wasn't either.
So even just rewatching, I'm thinking the big production, big...
Like Michael Bay blowing stuff up.
Yes, just kind of like big popcorn movie. Where it's hot. Let's go watch some stuff blow up. Let's, just have that kind of experience. And so Top Gun does that to me. Jurassic Park does that to me. Independence Day does that to me.
Are you going to put it on the board?
I've been moving too fast, and so I'm slowing down. So no, I'm not taking it right now.
What about Ghostbusters? Does Ghostbusters feel...
Ghostbusters has that vibe to me as well. Yeah. So I'm making my own little note here of Ghostbusters and Independence Day.
It did $282 million.
That's pretty good.
It still holds up.
You're talking Will Smith, Jeff Goldblum, Bill Pullman. So we have said on this pod before, still to this day, one of the greatest fake presidential speeches in the history of mankind.
Oh, man.
Is when Bill Pullman is with that megaphone, and today we declare our independence. I mean, just chills every time. Yeah. I have watched that movie dozens of times. Every time it gives me chills. Not taking it. You know what's going to happen? We're doing this whole, you got to lock it in. We're going to go back to our old format where we just do the bracket at the end because we don't want to take anything too early.
I know.
1997, we're back to Will Smith. Will Smith gets years back-to-back with Men in Black.
See, I want to take that one as well.
This feels a little blockbustery.
Men in Black was so good.
It was great. I think of it less blockbustery. If I was to pick between the two, it'd still be Independence Day.
And see, I would probably lean toward Men in Black.
Really? This is Will Smith, Tommy Lee Jones. This is, if you don't know how the plot goes, which where have you been? This is
30 years ago.
Alien. Oh, don't tell me 1986 was 30 years ago.
Not 96, not 86.
96.
86 is almost 40 years ago.
I know all too well, believe me. Aliens Live Among Us. So back-to-back years of Alien movies. Starring Will Smith.
$235 million.
So Aliens Live Among Us, and they're part of a secret detective or like the CIA.
Tony Shalhoub's in the movie.
Oh, he is. I forgot about that. He has a great bit in it. Not taking that one. 1998, Armageddon.
Oh my goodness.
This feels like a summer blockbuster also. How much does this make?
$193.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bruce Willis, Ben Affleck, Liv Tyler, oil rig team sent up to an asteroid to blow it up because it's on its way. Yeah, it's on its way to Earth. Bruce Willis, spoiler alert, sacrifices himself. Yes. I'm telling you, man, I've still not watched it since my daughter was born, and I'm afraid to because
you should.
It is the only movie I've ever cried to, and now I have a daughter, and I'm afraid I'm just going to be inconsolable by the end of that movie. When Bruce Willis is talking to his dad talking to his daughter as he gets ready to sacrifice himself.
I think it should be on your summer watching list.
Oh, no, you do that every Christmas. We need to do that for summer too.
There needs to be a summer watch list.
We need to publish that on the website. Like a summer watch list.
Yes.
Yeah.
Independence Day, you should watch around Independence Day.
Yeah. Which I need to watch. I usually do actually watch that on it used to come on like TBS or something.
Yeah.
I need to remember to do that tomorrow.
Like we need to build.
Yes, we're recording this in the past, so
we need to build a summer watch list, and we should publish it for the people.
Yes.
Our summer watch list.
Our summer watch list.
And you follow.
We will publish this at the end of July. So just bookmark it we're gonna write it this year, and we're gonna schedule it to post on Memorial Day next year. That's what we're gonna All right, still not taking it. I'm so tempted. There's so many good movies here to take.
We need to expand the field.
Yeah, we could easily do a 16 movie bracket here.
As a bunch of good ones are going to get left out.
Oh, yeah, 100%. 1990 gives us Star Wars Episode 1.
99.
Phantom Menace. Which...
You hate.
I hate. I think it's the... I don't remember what my Star Wars ranking is now. It was down there, though. I don't know if it was I don't think it was the last. I think Last Jedi was the last.
This gets $421 million.
Goodness.
People were ready. People were ready for Star Wars to come back.
Yeah. I mean, absolutely.
Nearly 20 years. What was it? 83?
Yeah. So
86.
Ready for it. I have this one listed number 7 on my Star Wars ranks out of 9.
What do you have as the worst?
I have Last Jedi, number 8, and Rise of Skywalker.
Okay, well, yeah, those are.
Yeah, those are.
See, I'm surprised that you have this lower than Attack of the Clones.
I didn't mind Attack of the Clones. I have Attack of the Clones up one more above this. They were, I think, originally I had these kind of tied, but I broke it, and Attack of the Clones is just edges out Phantom Menace as not being as bad.
Now, I'm looking at your rankings, though, and you took Return of the Jedi just a few minutes ago before we wiped it off over A New Hope.
I took Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I took Empire. Empire still is my number 1 Star Wars movie. But we're not here to just talk about Star Wars, even though... Do you want to keep talking about Star Wars, Groku?
Yes. Yes.
Too bad. All right. 2000, Mission Impossible 2. This is Mission Impossible 2, not 1.
Yep.
Mission Impossible 2. Nothing? Tom Cruise?
214. This is the second time we've seen Tom Cruise on the list. This is not the last we'll see of Tom Cruise on the list.
This was John Woo directing, in case you didn't know.
Woo.
2001, Shrek.
Mission Impossible 2 did 214 million. Shrek did 263.
Wow, that's good marketing. Kind of come out. This was not an IP. This was not an existing movie. This was just it ended up being cultural. I mean, Shrek is beloved, like one of the most beloved animated movies ever.
I watched it about a month ago.
Have you? I haven't seen it in a long time. Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, Cameron Diaz.
It's so good.
It really is really good.
It's good.
2002, Spider-Man. This is Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
This is so good.
William Dafoe, Kirsten Dunst.
Yep.
And this says it launched the modern superhero movie boom. And I would agree with that.
I think so.
Because Batman was really the first in the modern era, but it was an outlier. The OG Spider-Man really started.
Yep. I agree. Right on the heels of this, you had the first Fantastic Four.
Yeah. Dark Knight was just a couple, or Batman Begins was just a couple years after this, too.
Yes. So this kind of all started at $403, almost $404 million.
Whoa.
This was huge.
I'm going to get some hate from this on the internet. I don't quite understand the Spider-Man fascination.
Okay.
I have no problem with Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. I love the movies. I love the character. But people go crazy for Spider-Man.
More so than Batman?
Really?
Or Superman?
Any of them. I see more people like just doting on Spider-Man than any other superhero, it seems like.
He's your friendly neighborhood.
It's just always surprised me. Why is Spider-Man, just the character overall, through every iteration, through every series, he's always the most hyped up one. He was the most hyped up when he joined the MCU. They're so excited about the movies and they're interested in Spider-Man. It's just always
they know how to market Spider-Man, I guess.
I guess so. It's just always fascinated me why
people connect with him.
Yeah. It's just interesting to me. Not going to take Spider-Man. I would say this Tobey's Spider-Man is a blockbuster.
It's a blockbuster. Sure. Yeah. It's big. I'm tempted. I at this moment have nothing on the board now.
You have nothing now.
I have nothing. I'm trying to decide. I don't know what to pull the trigger on.
2003, Finding Nemo.
See, here's one I'd like to click the button on.
Really?
Just rewatched it a few weeks ago.
I did too. And I don't. It didn't feel like a blockbuster. It doesn't feel like a summer blockbuster to me for some reason.
You're probably getting a little older though at this point.
Maybe
to be that excited about.
Well,
it.
but even just, I think there's other movies that will be on this list. But again, I'm thinking popcorn and blowing stuff up and big production. It's another animated movie. It's not like a massive production. I don't know. I can't explain it.
But The Lion King, same way.
That's true. It's not on my list.
332 million.
We're going to start seeing some big numbers.
They're going to start going up.
2004 has Shrek 2, so the follow-up to Shrek, of course.
436 million.
This introduces Puss in Boots for Antonio Banderas. This was, you said 400 and what?
36.
This was the highest-grossing animated film at the time. Not taking it. 2005 gives us Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
Really good. I have this one in my top 3, I think.
This is number 3 for me.
Yeah, this is a good
just one. Behind A New Hope. And New Hope is probably just because, like you said originally when you put it on there, you got to honor it. Yeah. Like it's a place of royalty. 380
million.
Shrek 2 did more than this one did.
That's surprising.
That really is surprising. This had Ewan McGregor returning, Hayden Christensen, I can't talk, Natalie Portman. So this was the transformation from wimpy Anakin, and really we said this before. He's still kind of pathetic at the beginning of this movie.
He is.
He really is stalkerish.
He is. Yeah.
2006, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. Ooh.
Put it on the board.
Now, this was the sequel, right?
This is the sequel.
Pirates was massive.
2003 is when the first one came out. I was a little bit surprised. Finding Nemo was bigger than the first.
But did Pirates come out in the summer?
Oh, see, that I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It may not
when
have.
It came out.
It may not have. I love this franchise.
Fantastic.
So much. I have been during the summer to see several of these as they have come out.
Yeah.
And Pirates 2 is really good. I don't know if I like it better than the first one, but the first one's not available. So
yeah,
I'm going to take it
at
4.
Okay.
Did 414 million.
Wow.
Let's see who was. You would have had Johnny Depp. You would have had
Orlando Bloom, Keira Knightley, and Bill Nye,
the science guy.
Bill Nye. I don't know who Bill Nye is.
I think was he
Davy Jones?
Barbosa.
Oh, okay.
Was he Captain Barbosa? I don't remember.
Davy Jones' tentacled face was a VFX marvel at the time. Was completely done with CGI.
Oh wow.
Which it wasn't, a big thing back then.
No.
Like you would do it for background stuff, but not something like that. 2007, Spider-Man 3, the worst of the trilogy, in my opinion. This gives you emo Peter Parker. And Kirsten Dunst returns. James Franco, Topher Grace came in as a Venom, or the Venom version,
It did 336.
Wow. 2008. I forgot this was on the list in the summertime. I thought it was pre-summer. The Dark Knight.
504.8 million.
Wow. I know I saw it in theaters twice.
Wow.
I saw it in theaters twice. I went back and watched it. Not a lot to be said about this that has not been said on this podcast.
No.
Are you taking this?
Big fans of it. I was just giving you the opportunity to take it if you want it.
I think it deserves to be higher. Well, I guess I can put it at number 2.
You can put it at number 2.
Are you going to take it at 1?
That's why I was surprised that you put Jurassic Park in front of this
one. I had a brain fart. For some reason, because my other list I looked at on ChatGPT didn't have it on there, and then I remembered that it did, and yeah.
If I take it, it will not go above number 2.
Wow.
If I can get another movie.
Okay. I'm going to put it at number 2 then.
Okay. because I feel like it's deserving of probably a top 2 spot.
Yeah.
But it's not the one I want to put number 1.
Okay. I'm curious what this is then. Is it this one, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen? 2009.
Listen, this did $400 million.
Was this was the first one, wasn't it?
No, this is Transformers 2.
Okay. So Megan Fox was in more than one. For some reason, I always thought she was just in the first one.
No. Yeah, she was. Was she in the third one?
I don't remember. I thought she was just in the first one, so don't ask me. This was 2009. Shia LaBeouf, Megan Fox, Josh Duhamel, Tyrese Gibson. You said what?
400 million.
Okay. It may eventually would go 800 million worldwide. And this featured some IMAX, which Dark Knight also featured IMAX. Now, I saw it on IMAX once.
Let me say this about you want big summer blockbuster that blows stuff up. This
is it.
This is summer blockbuster.
This is summer blockbuster, yeah.
This fits the bill for it.
It does. It absolutely does.
As far as great movie of all time, no. But
we're trying to ride that line, you know.
It does fit the criteria.
It does the job.
Better than some of these others do.
Absolutely. Speaking of which, 2010, Toy Story 3. This would be the other side of that coin. Great movie. The most emotional of all the Toy Story movies.
Andy is grown. Is he going to college in this one?
I think so, yeah. And this is where the toys get in the incinerator.
Okay.
And they're on that it just wrecks everybody because you think this is going to be the end. And I don't even remember how they get rescued. But, yeah.
409 million.
Wow. 2011, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
375 million. I have said this before. I stick by this. I don't understand the hype of the Harry Potter films.
Really?
Of course, wasn't allowed to watch them.
Yeah.
Time. So it was been a few years now. But when I finally got to watch them, it was like, the hype just doesn't match what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I said at the beginning, The Omen was the only one I haven't seen. I have not seen any of the Harry Potters, so I can't speak to them very much. Let's see. So this was that was the conclusion of the saga. So that was the last real Harry Potter. After that, it ventured off into different parts of the book series.
Okay.
2012, The Avengers. Absolutely worthy.
I think I got to put that one on there.
Where would you like it? You have 1, 2, and 3.
I'm going to go 3 with it.
Oh, man. We're going to Avengers versus Dark Knight.
Again, this checks the boxes off for summer blockbuster.
Massive. So, again, this was... MCU was gaining traction big time, but it was not what it is now or what it would be 10 years later from this movie. So this was the first time you've seen characters of these magnitudes coming together.
620.3 million.
Wild.
It just
shattered everything.
Yeah, it really did. It really did. And
so at this point, it hadn't become cultural. It had become, if you were a fan of superhero stuff, this was the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But outside of that, you hadn't gotten, this was, social media was just kind of becoming a thing, and stuff like that. So you started to see some of that virality come out, but there will be nothing. The only thing above the scene where the original Avengers are circled up, hero pose, just kind of the camera panning around them, was in, Endgame when they're all coming out of the sphere things. 2013, Iron Man 3.
409.
Worst of the Iron Mans, in my opinion.
Yep.
This one was just, it just fell a little bit flat. Not bad, but just fell a little bit flat. 2014, Guardians of the Galaxy. I think you could put summer blockbuster on this.
It was.
Yeah, it was big.
281.
You can start to see the trend happening a little bit here. Marvel starts to take over at a certain point. 2015, Jurassic World.
647 million.
And that blows past
the Avengers.
Not blows past. It creeps past them. This was massive. And I'm trying to remember, why was it so big? I mean, obviously great marketing.
I mean,
you had 3 Jurassic Park movies.
Yes.
So it's not like we were hurting since 1990.
You had 93, it was 97, and was Jurassic Park 3 in like 2000 or 2001.
Something like that.
So, I mean, you've been 15 years or so without
I guess so.
A major...
This was a great movie. I liked Jurassic World.
Yeah.
This one I liked a lot. The sequels, not so much. But I liked this one a lot. 2016, Finding Dory. Believe it, I actually just watched this for the first time a week or 2 ago.
Oh, okay.
Ellie wanted to watch it, so we sat down and watched it, and it was actually really good. I was very pleasantly surprised with it.
482?
For some reason, I thought it was going to be really bad, but it was pretty good. So that's just the story of Ellie. I thought it was just Dory, and the other, Nemo and Marlin were not in at all. Okay. They were very prominently featured.
Yep.
2017, Wonder Woman.
I can't believe that was 2017. It doesn't feel like it was that long ago.
I know, but
seems like it was like 2 or 3 years ago.
They made a really bad sequel since then. So
what was it? 1984?
Yeah, it came out in 2020. It was awful. It was terrible. So bad. It was
terrible.
It might be the worst superhero follow-up.
It could be.
It was really bad.
Yeah.
It was really bad. But this one was good. I liked this one a lot. Of course, it was set in World War I.
Did 409.
Wow. Gal Gadot, Chris Pine, Robin Wright, Danny Huston. Number 2018 gives us Incredibles 2. This was a big deal.
I believe Incredibles came out in 2004.
Something like that.
So it'd been a while.
A lot of people didn't think it was going to happen. Then it's just got announced in late 2017 that it was happening.
602 million.
Goodness. Set the record for the biggest domestic opening for an animated film ever.
Yep.
Craig T. Nelson, Holly Hunter. Great cast. Great movie. I think I still like Incredibles 1 better than this one.
It's still my favorite.
Yeah. 2019 gives us the live-action remake of The Lion King.
Did 523.
It's pretty good. Not the movie itself.
Meh.
They forgot some parts that were really important. The big thing was the eyes. And when somebody said that, and they said you're missing the eyes, you don't have the emotion in the eyes that you did in the original. That was it. Like, I think they could have done a better job. They were trying to make it too realistic, and you lost the emotion. And that's exactly when I was watching it, I couldn't put my finger on what it was. And then that's when somebody said that I was like, that's exactly it. You lose the emotion that made the original so good. There was still some good comedy. Like, there was great stuff in it.
Yeah. And
it was well done. It wasn't like it was poorly animated or whatever, but you missed the emotion out of it. Okay, so there's asterisks on the next couple of years.
Yeah.
Because 2020, we all know COVID-19 happened. Movie theaters got shut down. Nobody wanted to go out. We decided we wanted to watch this thing. I loved going to the movies during COVID.
It was nice.
It was pre-kids.
Yes, it was.
So we could go. There was nobody in the theater.
Yeah.
Once you sat down, you could take the mask off. It was great. Tenet. So this is Christopher Nolan. This was his trippy, mind-melting movie that I really like. Rewatching it a few times, especially, you start picking up on stuff. Yeah. It's great.
Did $20 million.
Oh my gosh, $20 million. But this was Robert Pattinson, John David Washington. Really great movie. Very mind-bending. 2021 was Black Widow.
Yep.
How much did that make? I'm curious.
182.
Okay. So that's definitely a bounce back.
They were crawling out of it, but I remember watching this one, and it was still...
Yeah, it was still pretty spare. I wonder if they're including... Because this was during the time where...
You could choose to stream it.
You could have to pay, though.
Yes.
So you had to pay your $30 on Disney to watch it, or you could watch it in theater. And so I'm wondering if they're including that $30.
I don't know.
I wonder. But this was... So, spoiler alert from Infinity War. Well, yeah. Because, Endgame had already happened. This is 2021.
Mm-hmm.
I forget. Endgame happened. Infinity War and Endgame happened in the Christmas window.
Yes.
But Scarlett's Black Widow had died.
Yes.
So this was kind of a flashback. And so I think there was some interest to see if they could bring her back.
Uh-huh.
But I think a lot of people were like, it's not moving the plot forward.
Yeah, I was just not overly impressed by it.
I want to ask you this at the risk of what it may do to us on the internet. Florence Pugh.
Yeah.
Yay or nay? I'm not a massive fan either. I haven't, she was pretty, and I have not watched New Avengers yet, or Thunderbolts, whatever you want to call it. I've heard she's great in that. Everything else that she's been in, I've just not been
I agree.
Overly impressed with.
I agree.
But that was actually supposed to come out in 2020.
That's right.
And they had to delay it. 2022. This is when everybody said movies are back.
Yes.
Top Gun Maverick. One.
Uno. This 701 million.
Golly. That's the highest so far, right?
That's the highest. No, we haven't exceeded that.
My goodness. And
this is one I watched twice.
Did you see it twice in theaters?
It was so good.
So good. I need to watch it again. I haven't watched it.
It's been a couple years since I've seen it now. The rush that this one gave you. It was. I mean, it was just like.
And I don't know if we were just starving for a good movie at that point.
That was part of it, I'm sure.
I'm sure that was part of it, but man, it was good. Yeah. I mean, I remember walking away going, now that's a movie. Yeah. And that checks the summer blockbuster box too.
It was big.
I mean, big production, big stuff ever. Great story.
Yeah.
Well done in every.
They surpassed Top Gun.
Yeah. Which is, we were all nervous going into it, right? Like everybody before it came out, like, how are they going to do this? Is it just going to be like, the old guys coming back and teaching the young whippersnappers, But they did a really good job with it. And they honored Val Kilmer. I mean, he was still alive, but they did a great job by him. It was just.
I had friends that went 4 and 5 times to the theater to see this one. That I don't know of anybody that has ever done that with a film.
Yeah, I don't either.
The response to this was just so overwhelming. It was probably part of coming out of the COVID pandemic, plus just how good the movie was.
Right, yeah.
That's why it's number 1 on my list.
Yeah, it was so good. Okay, 2023 Barbie. I don't think either one of us are taking that
612 million.
I think I said this off camera. We watched Oppenheimer instead of Barbie. Yeah. They came out at the same time, and we had our own experience. Barbie, it was not very good. Not very good at all. Then 2024, last year, we had Inside Out 2.
Have not seen it.
I haven't seen that yet either. What did Barbie give us?
612.
Okay. And then Inside Out 2?
This one says 650.
Okay. So Maverick's still the highest summer blockbuster on record. Now, again, this is opening weekend, or it's,
This is the summer gross.
The summer gross. So this doesn't include what goes on beyond that.
Yeah, and this was only the U.S. box office.
But Inside Out 2 was massive. I know it was, I think it took some people by surprise how big it was. So, and so this year, we've got some big heavy hitters coming this year too. I should have pulled up a list, but I know we have Superman out, Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning.
Yes.
Or the Final Reckoning. What did they call it?
I think it's Final Reckoning.
That came out. The new Fantastic Four movie is out. So there's some really good movies this year. I'll be curious which one rises to the top this year.
I'd be surprised if Mission Impossible 3, or Final Reckoning doesn't.
I wonder what it's got right now.
Well, let's look.
I don't know. I think Superman might give it a run. There's been a lot of hype around James Gunn bringing the DC back, and this is his first movie, and it looks really good. I might give it a run for its money.
Let's see. Trying to find it. Final Reckoning. It's done According to Box Office Mojo, $187.5 million.
Okay.
International 376, worldwide 563.
Seems low.
That does seem low.
I would bet Superman may take it.
Yeah.
Final Four. Fantastic Four might even take that. You still have a number 2 spot. I'm going to let you pick your number 2 before I pick my number 4 because I don't want to take something that could be higher. On my in waiting list, I've got Ghostbusters, Independence Day, and Armageddon. I think Jurassic World would be.
I've got number 2 left, huh?
I think.
I am torn.
Spider-Man even?
See, Spider-Man,
Men in Black?
and Men in Black are the two that I'm kind of torn between there. What else have I got on the list?
You have Maverick
Pirates.
number 1,
Okay.
Pirates at 2, or Pirates number 2 at 4, and Avengers at 3. I have Top Gun at 3, Jurassic Park at 1, and Dark Knight at 2.
I'm going to take Men in Black.
Wow. Nope. Don't want to talk to Siri. I don't want to talk to Siri.
I'm going to take Men in Black, I think. Man, no. Yes.
I'm very torn between Independence Day and Armageddon. Neither one of them are probably going to make it past Maverick.
No.
I'm going Independence Day, though. Just because, again, when we're talking summer blockbuster, I think Armageddon is the better movie. But honestly, Independence Day has more explosions. It's a bigger production. It's aliens. It's the whole 9 yards. So that's why I'm going that direction. Okay, Grogu, you got to move out of the way because I can't see the buttons. Are you ready to go? Too late.
If you want to be the best, you have to beat the rest. This is the Best Things Bracket.
Yeah, I just thought as we've had Grogu and ET up here with us, we need to be that kind of pod that has all the stuff right in front of us, on the desk. Maybe we could work that in. Yeah. Okay. What is the best summer blockbuster movie of the last 50 years? You could say of all time, basically. Top Gun Maverick versus Independence Day. 3, 2, 1. Maverick. Men in Black versus Top Gun. 3, 2, 1. Men in Black. Jurassic Park versus Pirates 2. 3, 2, 1. Jurassic Park. Wow. Going to 10. Jurassic Park 1 to 10. 3, 2, 1. 9. Pirates 3, 2, 1. 7. Gives it 15. Yeah. The Dark Knight versus Avengers. 3, 2, 1. Avengers. Dark Knight. Okay. The Dark Knight 1 to 10. 3, 2, 1.
8.
10. Avengers 3, 2, 1.
9.
8. 17. Dark Knight. By 1. Top Gun Maverick versus Men in Black. 3, 2, 1. Maverick. Jurassic Park versus The Dark Knight. You would have Pirates versus Avengers. if you had it your way.
Yeah.
What would make it from that?
Pirates.
Okay.
I think.
Jurassic Park versus The Dark Knight. 3, 2, 1. The
Jurassic
Dark Knight.
Park.
Jurassic Park 1 to 10. 3, 2, 1. 9. The Dark Knight 3, 2, 1.
8.
10. We're going to 100. Jurassic Park 1 to 100. 3, 2, 1.
94.
The Dark Knight 3, 2, 1.
85.
96.
Another tie? I don't remember what
No.
I said.
Jurassic Park takes the win. If my math is right, is my math right?
Probably.
I don't trust my math. Yep. Jurassic Park. Wow. Top Gun Maverick versus Jurassic Park. 3, 2, 1. Maverick. Congratulations, Top Gun Maverick.
Okay. If it had been Dark Knight versus Maverick, which one are you choosing?
I was worried that was going to happen because I really don't know where I would go. I think I just don't know, man. That's like they're 1A and 1B to me.
Better movie between Dark Knight and Jurassic Park. I probably give the slight edge to Dark Knight.
Yeah, Dark Knight is the better movie.
Summer blockbuster film.
Yeah.
Slight edge to me just goes to Jurassic Park.
Yeah. I mean, I get that. I get that.
It's
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I'm surprised by it, but I'm not mad at it.
To me, neither of them, though, do what Maverick did.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. I think that, the Dark Knight could have come out in November.
Yes. And
would have been just as big. And Maverick could have too, but I think that screams summer movie.
Yeah, it does.
And
It
again,
does.
I don't know if I can really explain why that is, but it just is. Yeah. So I'm not mad at that choice. I think the choice is great. Surprised, yes, but I'm not mad at it. Well, we have nobody to go up against because if you missed last week's episode. I'm not going to tell you who it is because you got to go back and listen to last week's episode. But we have a new Hall of Fame entry.
We do.
And so
we do.
Top Gun Maverick has a chance to make it.
Something next is going to face Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah.
What could knock Maverick off?
Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest, though. If Top Gun Maverick runs the table and we have Top Gun Maverick as the first movie to make the Hall of Fame ahead of The Dark Knight and Inception and Interstellar,
I know.
And Star Wars, this whole laundry list of things, I'm going to be shooketh.
I'm just saying, I feel like it has a chance.
It very well could. We this is as far as we've gotten into our our episode planning is what you're listening to. So we don't know what's coming. We have no idea. Okay, well there you have it. You got anything else?
Nope.
Grogu, you got anything? Do you agree with our pick?
No.
Did you want Star Wars to win? Welcome to our new co-host. We're gonna give him a mic. Just let him. He never talks.
He never talks. So fits in perfect.
All right. You got anything else?
I don't.
I got nothing else either. For the best things, I'm Craig.
I'm Aaron.
Go watch a movie. We'll talk at you later. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can see more videos from us. Craig, Aaron, what are you still doing? Go click the video. Now.